Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, let's get back into it. So, let's go see what this run-aground ship is. For Vasco. For our pretty boy. Oh. That actually kind of scared me a bit. I wasn't expecting that. That shit. You stay down. You too. So yeah, we're just gonna pretend that the huge bombshell in the last episode didn't happen. It hasn't happened yet. We don't know it. Forget it ever happened. There was no bombshell. We know nothing of it.
Look, there it is.
I have never seen a boat on its side like this. It looks like the corpse of a mariner.
I didn't think your ships could break like this.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. Well, it is possible, but only in like instances of floods and hurricanes.
The corpses are chained up. These beasts were captive. Could they have died during the sinking?
I don't think so. They don't seem to have drowned. Something bigger slaughtered them with no effort at all.
Aw. Nope. Found the bigger thing. You're ugly. Ah, shit. He charges. And he does burst attacks. Oh man, this is gonna be a tough fight. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? How long is he staying on the ground? Oh my god. There we go. Woohoo! There we go. That was a bit of a challenge. Got anything in here? Here we are. Journal of the Captain of the Oriflamme. We finally managed to get the creatures entrusted to us on board, after giving them the potions provided by the alchemist. The largest one is terrifying, even when it's asleep. I asked for it to be chained and kept in a cage. Tonight we set sail. The weather is wild. The crossing should be uneventful. The crew is complaining about the presence of these creatures on board. The largest one started moving again despite what we gave it. The large beast has woken up. It is howling in rage. We will never make it to the continent in these conditions. We're heading back to the island. Let's hope the cage will hold until then. The beast is moving so much that we are having trouble sailing. We can see the coast from the crow's nest. I hope we'll make it there in time before it ... So that must be the beast then that they had caged up. Unless if it's something bigger.
It looks like an enormous cage. But look.
It's been broken. Is this ringing any bells for anyone else?
Yeah, why do you guys keep trying to bring these beasts back to the continent? It's not working.
The hull was torn apart. And given the way that the wood is broken, it came from the inside. Damn it. What happened here?
There are scratch marks almost everywhere on the wood, but they do not look like the marks a reef would make.
This ship was apparently carrying creatures from the island. The largest one managed to escape and made a hole in the hull as it tried to run away. Just like in Serene. The sailors did not stand a chance. All the clues seemed to corroborate the captain's journal. This is the same thing that happened at the harbor in Serene. The Guardian who was locked up on board freed itself and ripped apart the hull of the boat to get out.
Yes, and my brothers had no means of saving their lives or the ship, alas. Let's go back and explain this to the Admiral. The captain's journal will serve as proof.
Sounds good to me. Did we explore everything? I think we did. Yep. And there's a little bit of fog of war over here. Let's just lift that. Just because. There we go. Now I feel satisfied. I wonder if there's a faster way to fast travel. Oh wait, we could continue on this way. It's probably the last camp that we can set up. Ooh, skill point! Woohoo! So now that we have all of the Shadow Burst stuff unlocked, I don't know where I'm gonna go for next. What should I go for next? Maybe Storm? Bomb? That seems useful. Bomb. I think let's go for bomb. Fury. Impact weapons. See, let's shoot for bomb next. So let's go this route to get there. Alright. We need 2 more points. Or 1 more point. We need 2 points to unlock it. And with that, I believe this area is complete. I wonder if there is a way to fast travel from the map directly, or if you can only fast travel in from those like stones and the globes and everything. The fast travel points. Report back to the Admiral. Alright, lady.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Regarding the mission you entrusted Captain Vasco with,
We have come to give our conclusions.
I'm listening.
We examined the shipwreck and the surrounding area. A creature they carried on board managed to set itself free. An enormous beast. It made a hole in the hull and caused the sinking. We could only find dead bodies.
Alas, I was expecting it. May the sea be their shroud. We shall not forget them. Did you find anything?
The captain's journal tells the tale of the ship from their departure to the sinking.
Thank you, Vasco. It seems that the potions of the Alliance failed us once more. And rest assured, we will never transport another one of those creatures. They are too dangerous for our ships.
Yeah, they are.
Our honor is safe, thanks to you. You have proven your loyalty, and you have regained my trust. What you have achieved for us all deserves to be a part of your history, Vasco. I will send someone to tell the tattooist. He'll be waiting for you.
So he gets a new tattoo. Alright. Where's the tattooist? Over here? Cool. We're gonna beat you to his inform. Ha, we beat you, lady. You didn't get a chance to inform him.
I have come to receive my tattoo. The Admiral should have informed you.
Indeed, Captain. Congratulations. Well, take a seat. You know the drill.
What do you think about it? I feel more Norse than ever.
great. Congratulations, Vasco.
So you got some more tattoos, huh? Good. Now you're even more of a pretty boy. You pretty boy. Right. Where to next? Oh, Kurt's quest.
Greenblood, my friend. I can't stop thinking about Raynor and what happened to him. Let me know when you're ready to accompany me to those bastards' training camp. I need the help of my best student.
Let's have to take care of it
How
now.
can I refuse such a request? Well then, let's go.
Confirm the team and quit. Okay. Where are we off to? Ah, back to here. Let's look at the map and see where we're going. Okay, so that's where we're going? Okay, cool. Let's go then. I guess we weren't done with this area yet.
Bit of poison on my brain.
Die, monster! There we go. Ghost camp. And you're just letting us in? Okay, cool. Ooh, we got fucked up.
I was informed of your arrival by my sentinels, but I didn't think it would be you, Kurt.
Rolf! You're the leader of this camp.
You two know each other.
We train together. We haven't seen each other in a long time. A very long time.
The world of warriors is very small, Kurt. What brings you here, my old comrade? And who are these people with you? They're not one of us?
My name is Desarde. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I am Captain Vasco. No need to comment about our distance from the sea. I know.
And I'm Siora, Donegad, of the Gaius Rad.
These people sure are important. So, what are you doing here?
I've heard things about this place. About this very special camp.
And we wanted to see what it was all about with our own eyes.
That's very nice of you, but visitors aren't welcome in this camp. What goes on here is only the guards' business.
Does the same apply to me?
Listen, Kurt. I can give you and your friends some answers, but only because it's you. Anyway, knowing you as well as I do, I'm aware I'm not going to get rid of you that easily. So, what would you like to know?
What is it you do here? And why is this place kept secret, even from your comrades in the guard?
The natives have their magic, and we have to train elites to be able to face them. That's what we're doing here. Our role is sensitive, and our location obviously cannot be revealed to the whole island.
Does this man not realize that I'm a Donegad?
I noticed you're a native, but you're a friend of Kurt's, so I trust you will be discreet.
I see the reason for this kind of training. The Bridge Alliance would be particularly interested in soldiers like these. And yet I've never heard of this elite squadron.
Neither have
We're
I.
still in the early stages of the program. We don't want to rush things, and our leaders demand secrecy. Orders are orders.
So, your secret place, basically.
This is a huge camp for such a secret location. How's it organized?
The main building is reserved for officers and the wounded. The front and rear of the camp are dedicated to combat training. But most exercises take place outside.
Impressive. And how do you manage recruitment?
Only the best come here. Those who have combat experience. Once they arrive, they're separated into 2 squadrons, each led and trained by a lieutenant. But you already know all of this, Kurt. It must bring back memories.
Yes.
Will you tell us about your training?
That's a sensitive topic. Most exercises take place in the field to get the men used to it. The natives' knowledge of the environment gives them as much of an advantage as their magic. But if you want to know more, you should ask my lieutenant instructors.
Actually, we found out about this camp while we were looking for someone.
A kid I recruited. Rainer.
Oh, I didn't know he was one of yours. My condolences. I was told he died in an accident in the harbor.
Don't insult my intelligence, Rolf.
All right. Since you're here, I guess there's no point in lying to you anymore. The accident occurred during a maneuver. It's regrettable that these things happen, you know?
We've taken up enough of your time, Captain.
I agree, and I have things to do.
What maneuver?
I'd like to question your lieutenant instructors, if you don't mind. To ask them about Rainer.
Yeah.
You've become a real sap. Fine. But try not to disrupt the day's schedule too much. Goodbye.
I'm sorry. I couldn't contain my anger.
I noticed. Good thing you know this captain so well. I don't think he would have let us investigate otherwise.
I'm not sure it's a good thing, really.
You don't seem to like this man.
Old barrack rivalries.
Rolf doesn't bring back good memories for me. But let's continue. I want to know what's going on here.
Sounds good to me. I want to know too.
Lieutenant,
Respectfully, Captain.
here is my friend, the legate of the merchant congregation. She would like to ask you a few questions.
At your orders. I'm listening, sires.
How do the various squadrons in this camp differ from one another?
The recruits I train are intended to carry out more subtle actions.
Really? What kind?
I teach them how to blend into the background, understand customs, observe, and know when to strike.
That's strange. These skills are normally associated with assassins rather than soldiers.
Yeah.
These skills are always useful, regardless of the enemy order setting.
What
Sure.
kind of training do your men undergo?
I can't go into details, but they learn discipline and to outdo themselves.
You mean to blindly follow orders, even to their death?
But No, Captain. We also teach them to analyze situations, so that they know when to act to avoid risking their lives.
How did you become an instructor in this camp?
I have led numerous squadrons before, and I've trained hundreds of recruits on the continent. I worked with Captain Rolfe in the past, and when I arrived on the island, he recommended me for this position.
That's very impressive. And I expect that you're familiar with the natives' environment and magic.
Yes, of course.
Ooh, 100%.
Kurt,
The charisma comes in
don't
handy.
you think that someone this talented fits what we're looking for? You see, we need to find someone who can replace Kurt to oversee my cousin's security.
Your cousin is the governor of New Serene, I've heard. It's a prestigious position. I don't doubt my abilities, but an offer like this, made so suddenly, must have a price.
We can't hide anything from you.
We're trying to find out what happened to Rainer, a recruit who trained here.
That name doesn't sound familiar. He must have been in the Shadow Squadron.
The other lieutenant's squadron.
Yes. I'm sorry, haven't been much use to you. Did something happen to him?
He died. His body was thrown into the harbor to make it look like he drowned.
I guess it was one of your recruits. My condolences, Captain.
We'll question some of your soldiers.
At your orders, but please be quick. I'd like to get on with training.
I'm guessing this is all the captain's idea. I'll bet you. How do I get down there?
Hello, soldier.
Captain?
We need information. Your instructor authorized us to question you.
Of course, madam. I'm listening.
How would you describe your training? Do you train outside the camp much?
Yes, we do. Well, not exclusively.
Really? Yet we've been told that your unit specialized in actions over difficult terrain.
Yes, I think so. Well, yes, that's true.
Problems remembering things, soldier?
Yeah.
No, Captain.
What's it like in your squadron?
Very good. The Phantom Squadron is made up only of the very best.
Do you trust your comrades?
We're like 5 fingers on one hand, madam. I would trust them with my life.
You've sure got the military spirit.
Yes, Captain.
We've learned that a recruit died in an accident during a maneuver. Does this happen often?
No, of course not. Only to those who aren't strong enough.
That's strange. I was told that this recruit was very talented.
I don't know what to tell you. It's possible. If you don't mind, I'd like to get back to my training.
He
I'm
seems
betting-
afraid that an accident might befall him too.
No, it's not that. I just don't want to fall behind schedule.
Very well. Go on.
Excellence, Captain.
Yeah, so I'm guessing.
Scared to death.
Yes. This boy's answers about his training seem pretty dubious to me.
You can't hide the lies.
Yeah. So I'm guessing Rainier was gonna talk about this Shadow Squadron. And he was put to the sword because of it.
Soldier!
Captain,
At ease, soldier.
We'd like to learn more about your training.
I have nothing to say about it, my lady.
Really? Go on, it's not a difficult question. What do you do during training?
Is this a test, Captain?
No, it's not a test. You may speak freely.
Well, training is difficult, but we can't complain, Captain.
That's an interesting way to phrase it.
Yeah.
You're very united in this squadron. At least that's what I've been told.
United. You could say that, yes. Until death.
That's rather sinister. Does the name Rainer sound familiar to you?
Yeah? Well, no, not really.
You seem rather hesitant. Afraid of being reprimanded by your lieutenant?
No. Well, not at all. It's just that I can't tell you anything about Recruit Rayner. And we're lucky to have the Lieutenant as our instructor, Captain.
We should leave this soldier to his work.
Your name, soldier?
Wilhelm. First class recruit Wilhelm, Spectre Squadron.
Keep it up, Wilhelm.
This recruit, Wilhelm, in spite of himself, led on more than the others.
His resentment is clear. But he won't divulge anything as long as his instructors are nearby.
So let's go talk to Shadow Squadron.
Lieutenant,
Captain.
my friend here would like to learn more about this camp.
At your orders, Captain. Madam?
Can you tell us about your squadron?
The recruits who come here are the best. And in my squadron, they get even better. I don't know what else to tell you. They're disciplined, rigorous, and effective. Exactly what you'd expect from the best soldiers.
What kind of training takes place in your ranks?
Combat in natural settings. Combat against the savages' magic.
I'm very curious about how you train against the magic the natives use.
Now, these are complex, secret maneuvers. I'm very sorry, but I can't tell you anymore.
That's a pity. It would definitely be instructive.
I heard the recruit Rayner trained here. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, he was a good one. He died a little while ago.
So we've heard. Your captain told us he died during a maneuver. Can you tell us more?
The training we do outside can be dangerous. Unfortunately, Rayner fell to his death in a ravine.
He fell?
During a simulated ambush. I know, it's not glorious, but it happens.
What?
I'd like to get back to work now, if you'll allow it, Captain.
Go on.
So
We're gonna go talk to some of your recruits.
that doesn't make any sense.
Too long. We're all very busy here.
We'll be quick, Lieutenant.
The story about training against magic is a lie. This lieutenant has no idea what he's talking about.
So what could they be training recruits for here then?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I don't like it.
I wonder if this is the uprising that we learned about.
Soldier!
Yes, Captain.
At ease. We have some questions for you.
Me? At your orders, Captain.
You look exhausted. Is training that rough here?
It's difficult at first, but you get through it.
Yeah, you're
Take
drenched
me
in
for
sweat,
tea.
dude. You need a
That's
bath.
the key to it all.
Haven't you ever wanted to stop? You've never doubted your vocation.
I'm not a coward, nor a weakling. The strength of the shadow.
What is that? Your motto?
Our squadrons, Captain.
You seem concerned about your comrades. You keep looking at them.
No, not at all.
Are you afraid of what they might think of you?
Absolutely not, Captain. We are all of one mind in this squadron. We are very united.
Uh-huh. Seems like it.
Since this is such a close-knit squadron, you must have known Rayner.
Yes, of course. But he's not part of the squadron any longer. He left.
Really?
I don't know what you're trying to get me to say, Captain. Rayner left the squadron because he was sent on a mission. There's nothing more to say.
Sorry, mate, but that's not what happened.
I don't know anything more.
Thank you. That will be all.
Thank you, madam. Captain.
Lieutenants, report.
Captain?
Could you give us a few minutes and take us around the site? I've never been here before, and I'm curious to see what goes on.
I'm not sure if we can, Captain.
We are on duty, Captain.
Right, Lieutenant. Let's go! Are you coming with us?
No, thank you. I'd rather stay here. Take in some fresh air.
As you like. In that case, see you later.
That worked.
Wilhelm, we need to talk. And don't worry, Captain Kurt will make sure your superior doesn't come this way.
Why are you doing this?
We didn't think you'd say anything as long as she was here.
If you noticed, others will have too. They'll make me pay.
Even more reason to talk. If we have proof, we can take action and close this camp.
Very well. What would you like to know?
What's really going on here? We know that Rayner didn't die in an accident.
Yeah, and he
This is
didn't die in a
supposed to be a
ravine.
training camp for the Guard's elite.
Only the most talented recruits are allowed to join. This is an immense honor, an extraordinary chance. That's what we're told every day. But in reality, it's just hell.
Tell me about the training you undergo here.
It's more torture than anything else. We're constantly beaten and humiliated, and the slightest complaint only leads to more blows. They even push us to police one another, so we don't dare talk. Whatever the orders, we put our heads down, grit our teeth, and obey.
All they leave you with is your survival instinct. Obey or die. It's inhuman.
Yeah, it is.
And they call us barbarians.
I know.
We could never put our own children through this.
I heard them tell you about the specialist training against the natives in hostile environments. But what they teach us would be more useful for assassins.
Yeah.
As for Rainer, do you know what happened to him?
Yes. One day he just couldn't stand it any longer. He disobeyed orders, he fought back, and people got hurt. That's when things blew up. They summoned him for night training.
What does that entail?
It doesn't have much to do with real training. They call us up for it at the last minute. The weakest serve as punching bags for the others, who are encouraged to beat them. If we refuse, we too become the targets. So we join in and strike. If you're looking to punish Rainer's murderer, you can start with me. We all have his blood on our hands.
Thank you for telling us all of this. You should get back to your comrades.
No, the one with
you
blood
can
on
do
their
something.
hands are your superiors.
Have this camp
You're just
closed.
following orders.
Otherwise, I'll soon be as dead as Rainer.
We understand the risk you've taken. We won't let you down.
Thank you. Really. That was truly fascinating.
Captain,
I've seen everything I needed to see. You can leave us.
Yes, Captain.
Shall we go?
Sounds good to me. I'll bet you that guy that we talked to is going to end up dead.
Kurt, Wilhelm has spoken.
What did he tell you?
He said the recruits go through hell. They are humiliated, spy on each other, get bullied. It's essentially torture. Rainer wouldn't stand for these methods. He rebelled and was summoned for night training.
Are you sure he used that term?
Yes. But he told me it's not really training. That recruits are summoned.
And the others beat them. Sometimes to death. I know.
You know about this kind of training?
Yeah. I thought it was a thing of the past. What a monster. How dare he?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm lost for words. Tell me, did you learn anything new?
I scouted out the site. There's two parts of the barracks we should look at more closely. Rolf's quarters and the basement, which they refused to open for me.
You're full of anger, Sengots. Take a deep breath and think. Then tell us your plan.
We can't just barge in and hope they give up. What's your plan?
Yeah.
Let's wait for nightfall. We'll sneak into the camp unseen, search the barracks, the private quarters, and then the basement.
We might also try to find out where this night training takes place.
Yes. I wouldn't want other young recruits to lose their lives tonight. Especially Wilhelm.
It's all
Strange.
quiet.
There's no one left in this part of the camp.
Maybe they're in the combat pit behind the barracks. I saw it when I visited the camp. Or they've already left for their night training.
I bet you that's where the night training's happening on Willem. And it'll be too late to save him.
It's blocked.
Let's find Rolf's office. He surely has the key to the basement.
Yeah, let's explore first. Yeah, everyone is gone. They must be doing night training on Willem. We were to check here? Yeah, we did. Nope, no, we didn't. Night training order. All recruits who receive this note are summoned to Soldier Willem's night training. This training is not optional. You are expected at 10 p.m. on the forest trail north of the camp. Should a recruit not attend this training, they will be subject of the next training. Told you so. We just got Willem dead.
This room. What could have happened in here?
I know this smell only too well. Fear, blood, death.
And to think I complained about the Nort's training practices, but this is horrific, Kurt.
These people have turned this place into a site of suffering. It will take years of work to erase its traces.
Yeah, it will. Wow, and so they just pile up bodies. And then, like, do they hack them to pieces and get rid of the parts? Formation report. Captain, we have trained the new recruits as instructed. However, some of them seem to have a hard time with the lack of sleep, so they were sent to the back room to be toughened up. We suffered a casualty, but the experience was very successful, and even though they came out slightly weakened, they were much more cooperative afterwards.
This document explains a lot. They torture the soldiers to break them. Rainer shows up on this list more than once. He gave them a lot of problems.
Those who resist too much are lynched during night training. Rolf, you'll pay for this.
Kurt, Wilhelm's name was added to tonight's training.
That's the young man who helped us, isn't it? They will probably kill him for it.
The boy will pay the ultimate price for having helped us.
Yep.
We can't let them kill him. We must stop this training immediately.
The risk is that Rolf will ambush us.
If this boy dies because of us, I will never forgive myself.
We still need to figure out what's in Rolf's room. We'll get to the night training in a second. Key to the torture chamber. Letter from the commander. Captain Rolf, congratulations for the work you have done. You have perfectly fulfilled your mission so far, and several of your ghost recruits have already assessed positions close to the governor's, as planned. Major Herman has informed me that you have suffered some casualties, but nothing susceptible of changing our plans. Continue on this path and we should be ready to act shortly.
This letter is disturbing, Kurt. It confirms that several deaths have been disguised in order to keep this camp secret. But it says that the recruits trained here have been assigned to governors from different cities. And yet I'm sure that Constantine knows nothing about these elite units. The conclusion of the letter also confirms that the commander is pleased with what's been going on here.
So Torsten knew.
So it seems, including about the deaths.
He's gone too far. He dishonors us all. Sieglinde was right.
Maybe we can prevent the uprising altogether. Letter from Major Herman. Captain Rolf, your recruits have arrived in San Mateus and perfectly fulfilled our expectations. I would not have expected anything less from one of my best students. I made sure that the commander knew what a good job you did in your ghost camp. I have no doubt he will know how to reward you. If the recruits we sent to the other cities are just as efficient, you too will be major soon.
I refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
You surprise me once again, Kurt. You are full of compassion for these youngsters.
You're a good captain, Kurt. But
Yeah.
I hope you understand that they won't hold back on us.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt. I
Charisma.
can't promise anything more.
Charisma. That's gonna come in handy. Haha. I am so happy to invest in that another point in charisma. Wait a minute, there's still something more that we have to explore? How do we get there? Arrest Captain Rolf. Save recruit Willem for his nightly punishment. Alright, so let's go save recruit before we arrest the captain. This is a choice. If we save the recruit, then the captain's gonna go away. I just know it. But we can't let the recruit die for helping us. That's just... no. We can't do that. That's
Despite what Willem
dishonorable.
told me, I wasn't expecting this. He's getting destroyed.
They'll kill him. We can't let them get away with it.
Come on, guys, let's go. Get down there and fight.
Stop! We won't let you kill this boy like you killed Raina.
Soldiers!
I already killed one.
Realize
Whoops.
what you're doing?
Captain? But...
You shouldn't be here. This time, you won't get away with it. To arms!
Maybe intuition.
Do you know what happens to those who die in this regiment? Their bodies are thrown out like those of rabid animals. If you die here, you'll die without glory. Nobody will ever know what happened to you. I doubt that's what they promised you when you joined the Guard.
No. No, of course not.
A good soldier doesn't fight for glory. He fights to be the best.
Really? Then the Guard really has changed. Did you recruits leave your families to end up lynched and thrown into a ditch?
No. You're right, Captain. We never should have ended up here.
Traitors. Cowards. Deserters.
Uh-huh.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Well, that was easy.
Will you be all right?
I'm wounded, but I'll survive. Thanks to you. I'm eternally grateful.
Come, Wilhelm. We'll help you get home. We owe you that at least.
I'm counting on you to bring him back to the camp in one piece.
Yes, Captain.
Well then, let's go. We can't let that vermin Rolf escape us.
He's already escaped. It's already too late.
Let's hope that Rolf didn't hear the sounds of combat. Surprise is our best ally.
You're right. Let's try to approach discreetly.
I mean, technically, they were already in combat with Willem. They were swinging swords. So us being there didn't really change anything. Sound-wise. Gotta be discreet, guys.
It's blocked.
No. Not yet. We can't be discreet yet. How do we get over there? Oh, so there's a way through the barracks. Somehow. Where is this other entrance at? Oh, it's in the basement. Okay. To the basement we go. Here we are. Shh. We're sneaking, guys. We're being all quiet. Oh, damn it. Alright, hang on. Let's restart that. Because I thought it odd that we could stealth attack the recruits. I didn't want to do it, but I felt like that was the only way to get through. Alright, let's try this again. Now that we know we're not supposed to attack the recruits, which makes sense. I guess I should look at the quest objectives more often, huh? Alright, how do we get over there to him? What is over here? Well, at the very least we can unblock this now. So we have a way through. an outhouse, I guess? I don't know what that is.
It's blocked.
Of course it is. Alright, anybody over here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh. Those training dummies I thought were guards for a second. I'd say let's let them pass. Or wait, where are they? There's also a box right here. A bounding box of some kind. You guys just spawned in. What the? That's not allowed. Oh shit. So we need to avoid that. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap. It's coming this way. They're both coming this way. Okay, so you just go around in circles. Alright. That's right, you come back around. Then you go that way, and I'll go this way. Good plan. Good job. Wait a minute. How the devil do we get over there? Oh, here? This seems like it.
Nobody saw us. All we have to do is ambush them in the pit.
Sounds good to me.
Rolf, you bastard, how could you be part of this disgrace?
You know that this is how the best soldiers are made. Soldiers, grab your weapons! Death to the traitors!
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors!
Or what?
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We're doing our best to avoid a fight, to spare your lives.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey.
Enough! To arms! Attack!
Ooh. Let's go, we got a 50-50 shot of this.
Must
Let's
I
try
remind
this.
you what happened to Raina?
And however many others perished to fuel the ambitions of this camp's leader.
Is this what you were promised when you were recruited?
Maybe not.
Damn it.
But this is how one becomes an elite soldier. The best.
Exactly. And no tenderfoot in a silk suit would understand anything about it.
Attack!
Damn it. Alright. Let's try that again. Charisma failed us. Damn you, Charisma. We had a 50-50 shot and we failed. So let's just mention saving Willem. That might help.
Nobody saw us. All we have to do is ambush. Rolf, you bastard, how could you be part of this disgrace?
You know that this is how the best soldiers are made. Soldiers, grab your weapons! Death to the traitors!
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these?
We're doing our best to avoid...
Well, what do you want? And we know...
Enough!
There we go. Mention saving Willem.
It was nearly Wilhelm's turn tonight. It could have been any of you.
Lies! Only the weak fall. So we must prove that we aren't among them.
Nonsense. I've seen more combat than any of you, and I've seen hundreds of soldiers die. Weak or not. I've seen this kind of camp before, full of torture and sadistic officers. I thought it was a thing of the past, but I was wrong. So help me make sure this camp really is the last of them.
You're right,
Yay!
Captain. If we don't put down our weapons, this will never end.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. You've trained cowards.
Their training wasn't finished, Captain, and the speeches were so convincing.
Silence! Where is this second squadron? Should have been here a long time ago.
They're not coming, Rolf.
Nope.
They surrendered too. It would appear that your training methods aren't very effective.
Now that you no longer have lackeys to send after us, Rolf, you'll have to get your own hands dirty.
I've dreamt of shutting that big mouth of yours up for so long.
A bit of poison on my...
There we go.
Let's go! Move away!
Yay! A perfect ending. Let's just pretend that I never restarted. We're just gonna pretend that never happened.
Will you be all right, Kurt?
Yes. Yes. I'll be fine. I'm just glad to know that this camp won't kill anyone else.
What about you, Wilhelm?
Thank you for saving my life. Without you...
I hope you can forget all about this. This is not what the Guard is about.
I don't know if you'll be able to forgive us, Wilhelm.
I've been in your shoes on other nights. You didn't have the choice.
While we wait for this camp to close for good, you'll be under Wilhelm's command. You'll soon receive your transfer orders.
At your orders, Captain. Glad it's you, Wilhelm.
You'll stay here for now. I'll send men I trust to come get you soon.
What do you want us to do?
I'll need backup if I really want to put an end to all of this. We must go see Major Sieglinder in New Serene. I need to tell her what was going on here.
Are you sure she wasn't involved?
Her? Never. She's old school. She already held the commander at a distance because she didn't like the direction the Guard was headed. He would have sacked her, or worse, if she didn't have so much support within the Guard. I should have listened to her.
There's no use brooding over the past. Let's go. We'll go see her immediately.
Sounds good to me. Nice that I don't have to run all the way back there. I'm so happy we did Kurt's quest. I'll bet you this is the indication that an uprising was about to occur. Because it was completely blindsiding out of nowhere that the Guard just suddenly decided to attack.
I need to talk to you.
What's the matter, Kurt?
We've just returned from a training camp. A secret camp. Where elite soldiers are trained. Through terror, humiliation, and torture.
Don't tell me that.
Yes. One of my recruits died, and he wasn't the only one. It is designed to create a regiment of assassins.
I am sorry, Kurt. I knew something was wrong, but I never would have thought it'd go that far.
We put an end to it all. We had to. But Torsten allowed it, even encouraged it.
I told you that the commander's ambition would end up leading us astray from the ideals of the Guard, and that we would pay the price for it.
Yes. At the time, I told you you were exaggerating. That he had his reasons.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to speak out, Sieglinder. And reveal the commander's project to the governor of the congregation.
If I were as close to him and his family as you are, I would have done so a long time ago.
I know. I feel so stupid for not having understood Torsten's scheme until now.
You've always been a loyal person, Kurt. And too many loyalties are sometimes hard to reconcile. But Torsten betrayed us all. I'm counting on you to make him pay for it.
Believe me, he won't get away with it. Goodbye, Sieglinder.
Goodbye, Kurt. My men and I stand with you.
Yay!
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
Rolf appeared to know you well. What was he to you? A friend? A rival?
A little bit of both. I wouldn't have willingly chosen him to be my comrade. And yet he was. And he was always picking at me to make sure that he was the best, the strongest, and the most appreciated.
Attention
I
seeking.
suppose we all have someone like this in our past. Did you not experience that with Constantine?
The two situations are nothing alike. We were never soldiers, and we were not in competition at court. We did not live in the same world as you, Kurt.
Indeed. I apologize for assuming differently.
Damn it.
Anything else?
Let's redo that. I did not expect that to be how that was going to end up. I did not... See, this is where they need to, like... I freaking hate it whenever what they are showing as what you're going to say is not the same thing as what you're going to say. Because I was expecting something like, I'm sorry, Kurt, but the two of us were best friends. Not mind your own business, Kurt. I wasn't expecting that. It was worded very poorly.
Rolf. In fact, Constantine always spared me. But I remember a little pest named Lady Isabel very well. I don't know if you remember, but she could not stop making mean comments to me. She always thought I was too unkempt, never delicate enough. She would do everything in her power to ridicule me.
Yes, I remember now. That brat was really insufferable. You were far superior to her, which probably explains her behavior. Anything else?
Alright. No way in hell. No way in hell did what that say suggested what it actually said. Like, the way it was phrased, I thought it was talking about Constantine as a little pest, and we clearly love our cousin. But that's just one of those things where I really wish they would put what you actually say in the phrasing, not a short condensed version of it. Because it's so much easier to mistake what the short condensed version is to be something else and it end up not being that. Thankfully, this was something small. But anyways, guys, this is a rather long episode. I think I'm going to leave the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I've been the lovely Miss Scarlet Fox. Please be sure to like the video, comment all the comments, subscribe to the channel, all that good shit. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.